My entire house is a disaster. I need to clean very badly and organize. It's mostly just organize, but I just don't have a lot of places for actual stuff, but I just need to start doing what I can. Dishwasher's clean. I've been sick for the past like a week, but I need to organize, and I feel like it's so frustrating because I don't have like the cabinet space for everything. It's just I'll figure it out. Right now I'm like starving. Like, it's not even fucking funny how hungry I am. Like, I woke up at 8 this morning and like had to have a granola bar because my stomach was hurting so bad. So I need to eat. It's way past due. So I'm gonna make myself some oatmeal with an egg in it. That's the only thing that kind of sounds remotely appealing right now. I hope it tastes good. I hope it's something that is enjoyable. I've been really struggling with my ARFID lately. Maple syrup, gluten-free oats, vanilla powder, and some cinnamon, whole milk. Let that cook.
How's my favorite bean?
These are literally my favorite bowls. Perfect size, and they keep everything warm. Just break up the egg and whisk it into the oatmeal. It's technically cooking right now, but I like to be extra cautious. So once it's completely incorporated, then I just go back on and really go at it. Yum. On the docket today is clean the kitchen, organize the house, organize the fridge, clean the fridge, go to the dispo. The house just needs to be cleaned. That's what I'm doing. Money is definitely tight right now. If you're feeling stressed about money, you're not alone at all. So I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like too often I'm just beyond stressed about money and I feel so alone in it and no one fucking talks about it. And I feel like we need to. So yes, I am fucking broke, and anything that is remotely enjoyable for me to buy is getting bought on credit, and that's just the sad truth of the matter right now. I'm hoping in the next couple months that changes because I moved to my home studio, but there's still a lot of things that I need to buy for the house to even organize my shit, and I don't have the money for them. We're just gonna make do. We're gonna make do. If you're struggling right now, you are not alone. And if you still want to treat yourself and need hair fucking products to feel decent about yourself, that's okay too. Don't feel bad for needing to splurge a little bit on yourself while also feeling like you're stressed about money and groceries. Like, I don't know. I think capitalism is really fucked right now, and it shouldn't be either or. You should be able to like get your hair products and also fucking get your groceries, and it should not be this insane expense. We're going to smoke. We're smoking Gary Payton today from Aloha's, and then we'll get productive. Clean the kitchen, put away the dishes, start the crock pot, and then do some organization in the living room and the studio because it needs to be fucking done so badly. I desperately need to clean out the fridge, and in order to do that I need to get the dishes out, all the clean ones, so I can put all the dirty dishes immediately in and just wash it. Throw out. Some spots on this that look I'm honestly just gonna add this whole thing. Okay, so I have written down mushroom soup and I just have mushroom sauce. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do some brown gravy mix and then I'm gonna do some ranch seasoning. I am really trying to start liking mushrooms, but if it's powder, I feel like this will be good. I think this is gonna be good. So I usually like blend anything that has mushrooms in it. I really got myself, didn't I? With some chicken broth. And while this is on high and cooking, it's gonna cook for about 3 hours. I am going to start, I'm also having to put some bouillon in there. Cutting some celery, onion, and carrots for it. And then I'll put them in here as well. I found this brand off of TikTok and and I really liked everything. It's Simple Alchemy and they have these dish soap things and then also the oh my god, can I fucking speak? The dish soap that they make. Back of my counter is lift and it's not like high enough, so I've been wanting to find something to put underneath this. So it's like the only thing, but I really don't have an excuse because I'm out of my other soap. So I really need to start using this. It smells beautiful. It's lavender scent. Here are the ingredients if you want to pause. All natural. It's supposed to be very sudsy. If they sold ones that had like a little 2 inches and then the spout went over it, I feel like that would be amazing too, like having the option. I don't know if they did, maybe they did and I was just a dumbass, but that's something I would really appreciate. But let's use it for the first time. Let's see how it is. Honestly, it's funny because I feel like for a lot of people when they're cooking, that's when their kitchen ends up the messiest, but for me, that's when I actually want to organize because I can't cook without it being organized. So, I don't know, I find it funny because my kitchen always ends up way cleaner after I cook than if I were to like not cook. Or like growing up, my mom would just put potatoes into like the stew and like make a stew. And I know this is a little bit different, but I think I'm gonna try that because the butter that I have is really gross and I feel like it will ruin the potatoes. So I am going to do this in the crock pot as well. So onions, celery, carrots, and potatoes will all go in the crock pot. For paprika. I've literally been crying all fucking morning. Everything that's happening in Gaza and Palestine right now is just so hard to continuously watch month after month, and I can't even imagine what it feels like to be there. Like, I feel so helpless, and I'm here. And our media has so much fucking propaganda in it, it's insane. And today, this guy, Aaron Bushnell, lit himself on fire in front of the Israel embassy in Washington, D.C., live streaming it and talking about Palestine and free Palestine. And all of these media outlets are not talking about why. They are just saying it was a mental health crisis and they don't know why and it's still under investigation, and that's just not true. And like, the world is hurting so badly right now, and I feel like I've just been crying the last 2 days that I've been off because of everything that's happening right now. There's so much hate in this world. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't know why people are so mean and filled with so much anger for people that aren't like them or that they can't relate to. Like, sometimes I get it because I see these people filled with so much anger and so much hate, and I just like, if I could erase that, I would. Genuinely. But these people are seeing children and they want to erase that. Like, what? They're seeing innocence. And people that haven't done anything, and they want to erase that. And I don't understand. Like, everything has to do with greed and power, and I don't understand. I don't even understand why money is a fucking thing. I really don't. Like, I've always been so confused. Like, why don't we just trade things? Or like, there's so much to go around. So much food waste throughout the year. Like, that, we shouldn't have any homelessness. We shouldn't have any starvation. We have enough resources, but people hoard them and don't want others to get them for free, and I don't understand why. Like, if money wasn't a thing, couldn't we all just get it for free? I'm gonna try to spend the day today cleaning and just trying to take care of myself. I really need to clean. It's ridiculous. Since I've moved my bedroom upstairs and moved my studio to my house, like, everything has been in shambles. I still have my entire living room like filled with everything from my studio, completely disorganized. It's just been shoved in there, and I have like a bed frame in there that like I can't take fully apart because I don't have the tools for it. So everything's just a mess, but I need to just reorganize it. So that's the goal for today. Reorganize and actually have a working living room. And then if I have time, maybe start organizing the spare bedrooms, which is like going to be my workout room and my makeup slash closet. So that is on the bucket. I just moved all the shelves and the bed frame into the garage just for now. Now I'm gonna move this guy, I think, onto that wall, and I measured before, and I think this will be like the perfect length. At least for now, it will stay there. I might end up moving it downstairs, but for now, I'm just gonna put it there. Because eventually I am going to put a built-in bookcase there, so it won't fit. It will be too long. So I think the only place it will fit is downstairs. But I can't move it downstairs by myself. So it's going to go there, and we'll see. We'll see if I can even move it there. Who knows? This will be my workout for the week. So the floor over there. Excuse me. My goal is to make let's try that. measured right. It fits. It looks good. We got it. Oh, motherfucker, that was heavy. I need to get little things like to put under it to balance it because we cut it and I don't know if we really even sanded the bottoms. Like I think we did a little bit, but they may not be perfect. So obviously not because it's not perfectly balanced. So I'll probably shim it a little bit or try to figure out something like that. But I like how that looks. I'm happy. I need to clean it though. All of these have been red. Don't need to be red.
You guys have hair everywhere, will we?
Next thing I need to do is bring all of the random shit for my studio downstairs. Let's do that. And then once that's done and I have everything up here, I'm gonna play some YouTube and organize. This table was from my grandparents' house and they had it in their entryway. And then they had a like collage, what is that called? An art wall with a bunch of picture frames up and a bunch of different insects. And that's actually why I have like my insect tattoos. Because these two were in their entryway. So it feels very good to have this in my entryway. Let's see. I have no other spot that will fit it unless like I put it behind the couch or something. So that's where it's gonna go for now. Pillows, I think I'm gonna bring some of these down to the studio. And then I don't know what I want to do with all these extra pillows and blankets. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think I'm gonna put them in one of the lockers to store. Much better. Long ways to go, but feeling a lot better. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been doing shit for the last few days. It's been really hard for me to get over my executive dysfunction. Like, I want to do things so bad, and then I just get stuck scrolling on TikTok. Like, that's all I can fucking do. So today, I made it a point to not get on TikTok, and I just need to get some shit done. My foot's finally feeling better after falling on Thursday. So I'm gonna try to organize the rooms and start like getting my shit together with clothes so I don't have to wear sweats every single fucking day. And I can actually start like organizing outfits and be a functioning member of society a little bit more. We are not gonna lie, and I did just spend multiple hours on TikTok sitting in this exact position. But I'm tricking my brain. It's party time. And we're gonna go get this fucking shit done. But what's really nice is this TV, because I got it initially for my studio. It's like on rollers. So I'm gonna roll this into my other room, start watching Avatar: The Last Airbender in the like live action one that just came out, and start organizing my goddamn clothes. Here is what we need to do today. This room is practically fucking covered besides where I need to actually walk. And I have more clothes in the other room, but I need to add hanging space on this wall, so those will stay on the ground until that point. My objective today is pretty much to empty these drawers into the lockers. Sweatshirts, sweaters, and pajamas. This is all of my like laundry and stuff. There's also a bunch of stuff that I need to give away and a bunch of things that I need to get altered. I have all of my sweatshirts organized. Now I just need to figure out where I want to put my sweatshirts versus pajamas versus like sweatsuits, you know? Okay, we'll do heavyweight on the bottom. Then I can do sweatpants on one side and pajamas on the other. I have to clean so badly. Tomorrow's trash day, so I need to do this. It's no more excuses. It's time to clean, and it feels good. I'm in a cleaning mood, and the trash and recycling is the biggest thing. So once I get that done, everything else will kind of just flow. But damn, I have neglected this. Now it's time for the dishes. I have to put away the clean dishes and put away these guys. This isn't that bad. There's only like a few dishes. It's just the fact that I don't want to open one of them because it's fucking foul. I'm not gonna lie. Gross. The kitchen is mostly clean. I have some overnight oats and some like strawberries and cream that I'm gonna eat, and then I'll probably continue to organize the house and just like all of like the miscellaneous shit. I might start downstairs or I might start upstairs and pick up where I left off. Who knows? We'll see what I feel. I've really been slacking on organizing my extra storage closet. Like I can barely even open this door. So that's the goal for tonight. What we are working with. Literally no walking space. There's a bunch of shit under there. And then a bunch of stuff to clean over here. The goal is to remove just everything that I don't need in here, and then I can organize everything that I actually do need in here. I went shopping tonight and I decided to go to Trader Joe's. We have to pick our battles sometimes, and they are by far the cheapest place to shop. And then I went to Whole Foods after because they also have a lot of really cheap stuff. So I ended up getting groceries. It was still $160 fucking dollars. But I'm gonna put them away, and then I actually have to go to the store because I forgot pickled banana peppers. So I need to get those. And then I'm gonna come back and make some food and meal prep for the week. We got the kitchen clean yesterday, so I can actually start prepping, and I feel like good to cook. So that is the plan for tonight. First thing that I need to do to actually make sure everything stays clean is put my shit away. So everything that's clean in the washer, I'm gonna be putting away.
Her case, but it is my first time as her sister-in-law officially. And where I felt,
You know when you lose something and you haven't thought about it in years? but then it just fucking irks you. Like, I need this microphone, and I know I had it. I was recording with it for a few years, but I had it before I moved out of my parents' house. But I keep all of my camera stuff in the same spot. And I looked through all of my camera equipment and it's not there. So I'm like, where the fuck could it be? And I've looked through every single item in this house and it's nowhere to be found. So unless it's at my parents' house, like, I can't find it, but it's literally been like wreaking havoc on my mind because I can't not think about it. I'm like, where did this thing go? And it's gonna bother me until I fucking figure it out. Like, unless I figure it out, it is gonna be on my mind. And things just don't just fucking disappear. I know I didn't get rid of it. I know I wouldn't have sold it. Like, I was using it to, like, record YouTube videos a few years ago. So I'm like, where the fuck did it go? And it's literally just gonna continue to just eat away at me. I really need to get this room clean. I did a lot of work on cleaning this room and the other room last weekend, but I feel like it's in shambles again. And I really need to organize, like, just like the rest of, like, my clothes that I want to give away. And I need to figure out what other clothes I need to actually give away too. So this room just needs to be taken care of. Sometimes getting stuff done is hard. Sometimes always. Like, organizing my brain and then just, like, picking a thing to do is really difficult. But I did some stuff that I really needed to do for quite some time. I texted my ex's brother to pick up the mail that they need. Hopefully I don't get any more mail from them. I texted my aunt the same thing, and they got the mail that they needed to be picked up. And then she texted the other person that used to live here, and hopefully they can do the same thing, change of address, so I don't have to, like, continue to deal with the mail. And then I called people for taxes to get my taxes done, my CPA stuff, because my old CPA has really fucked me over. It's been a really bad situation. Things are gonna go how they're supposed to, and I just have to write it out. It's okay. Things are gonna be fine, but I am, like, extremely stressed. Money is a really big thing that I'm stressing about right now. I spent, like, literally my last pennies pretty much last night. I got some more money in my bank account today, but I was, like, so worried my card was not going to go through. And it was on credit. Like, every single person in America right now is living on credit. Like, paycheck to paycheck. And, like, I make decent money. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I feel like everyone's struggling and everyone's stressing, and I feel like it's really hard to keep motivation to want to work or want to do anything right now. But you have to, because you can't not survive. But it's just, like, continuing to fuel this fucking machine. We're making that viral TikTok pasta tonight because why the fuck did I say we? I am making that TikTok viral pasta tonight. We as in we. You and I. That's why I say we. Fucking. I'm gonna do Borson. These sprinkled tiny tomatoes. Aren't these the cutest fucking things you ever did see? Like, look how tiny they are. Like, I'm not a person that really likes to eat tomatoes by themselves, but these are actually really good. And then I got these mini heirloom tomatoes as well. Smush them. Onion salt. Oh goodness. I guess it's crazy time for Louis today. And then I'm also gonna do this, like, wine infused sea salt. I'm gonna put it in. I'll probably leave that in for about 20 minutes-ish. I'll keep looking at it and see how long it takes to roast to my liking. I'm also gonna make a smoothie right now. I've been still really doing like variations of those jumbo juice smoothies, but I'm not doing any kind of sherbet in it because it really does not need it. I'm doing strawberry lemonade, and I'm doing about 6 ounces. Organic soy milk, and 6 ounces of that as well. And then I'm just gonna finish it with some strawberries and blueberries. I actually might put a pump of the Torani syrup in there. I haven't tried that yet, but I have a sour candy one. And I was putting some of there was like these sour candy fruit things that I tried. They like had like, they were pineapple and grapes. They're kind of like those grapes that everyone has been making, but it is coated in lime juice and citric acid, so it made them like super, like it's just like a sour candy, but pineapple and grape. So I think substituting the sour candy in there might be kind of good. Not need that much. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, definitely wouldn't do it again. Okay, what's happening? I should make some more simple syrup for my coffee. Now that the kitchen is clean, I'm like determined to keep it clean, but I still really need to clean the floor. And I need to clean the counter right now. What, baby? I am still really thinking that this pot bell and pepper is the best cat litter that I've tried. Like, it just clumps so well, and all of the extra stuff just leaves. It doesn't smell at all like pneumonia. It doesn't track, and it's 0 dust. So it's really good for Louis because he has asthma, and I need the least amount of dust near him as possible. And I honestly don't mind scooping this every day. I just realized that I'm never doing intros and outros, so this is my outro. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please give it a thumbs up, and you can follow if you like this kind of content and you want to see more kind of content like this from me. If you want to see other kind of content from me, please let me know, or shorter / longer form videos. I'm always open to hear what you guys are wanting. I enjoy just kind of background kind of videos, so that's what I'm trying to make for y'all. But if there's something else that you would rather see from me, let me know, and I'm always happy to oblige.